What's going on, everybody? Z here, and welcome to an episode of Astroneer. Now, this episode is not like a gameplay episode. This episode is going to be a list episode. It's so exciting. I've never done one of these before, but I wanted to give it a shot. So, what we're doing, top 5 rarest items in Astroneer. I want to do an update one because I saw one that was a little bit old, a little bit outdated, which is all right. So we had to do a new one. But if you guys like this and you want to see more, definitely leave a like. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. If you want to see some more Astroneer content, absolutely subscribe. So, first off, what we're going to do, how this episode is going to run down, we're going to do top 5 rarest items. However, there's going to be some honorable mentions. So we're going to start with those first because they're things that deserve to be talked about. They deserve to be on this list somewhat, but they're just not the rarest items, you know? They just didn't make the cut. And for honorable mention number 1, we have the thruster. It's a whole lot of fun, but really has no purpose. The reason this made on the list, I know everybody's gonna be like, well, you can find those everywhere, is you cannot craft it. It is something that cannot be crafted. You must find it if you want to play with it. That makes it a rare item in itself. Yes, they're everywhere. They're fun to play with, but you can't make them. You can't unlock them. There's nothing you can do. So it solely relies upon you finding one in order to be able to actually play with it. Honorable mention number 2, the zebra ball. I know people are gonna be like, what? The zebra ball's not number 1? Oh my gosh, no. The zebra ball can be found everywhere. It is a fairly common thing now. You're in caves, you can find it. You're on the surface of planets, you can find it. It's there. It's always there. It easily be ran across. They don't do anything. They're purely graphical. They're for looks. They do absolutely nothing. They're worth no research. So don't try to unlock them. Don't go hunting for them unless all you want to do is look at the pretty shapes and colors. That's all it offers. That's it. Honorable mention number 3 is the Hubble telescope. The reason this is on here is because there's a mini game associated with this thing. First of all, you can't find it the easiest. It's not the easiest find. And second, well, there's a mini game. I mean, come on. They incorporated a mini game with an item that you can find on the thing. It deserves a mention. It deserves a mention. Number 5, skeletal structures. So these used to be a fairly common place. They used to be in caves. You could find them. I mean, not super easy, but in the latest updates, they're on like surfaces of planets now, and there's bigger structures, different kind of looking ones. So this is kind of like all encompassing, the skeletal structures. They're cool, they're neat, they give you like excitement into what may have been on the planet. They kind of give you a little bit of mystery, but yeah, definitely deserved a spot on the list. Number 5 right there. And number 4 is going to be Hematite. Hematite in the latest update is bright neon green. I don't know if it's a bug. I don't know if it's been fixed. That's what it was when I recorded it. And it serves no purpose. It's iron ore, cannot be smelted, cannot be traded, cannot be anything. Nothing can be done with this stuff. However, it is hard to find. You have to accidentally run across it. You will not find this stuff. It's rough. Number 3, Astroneer. I know. People are gonna be like, I thought Astroneer was the rarest thing. Well, guess again. In all of my time of playing Astroneer, Astroneer is fairly easy to find. If you go to the correct planet, it's on the surface. I'm not going to tell you which planet it is because I don't want to give you no spoilers. But if you go to the surface of a certain planet, you can find it on the surface. I mean, it's not super readily available on the surface, but you can find it. If you want to find it on terrain, you have to dig. Lots of digging in order to come across this stuff. So that holds the number 3 spot. Again, nothing. You can't do anything with it. I don't know what they're gonna plan with it, but right now there's nothing you can do with it. And that brings us on to number 2. Number 2 is the Checkerboard Ball, or the chess ball, if you will. Now, I didn't want to categorize all zebra balls together, all the zebra balls, all the graphical balls together, because they're all different and they're all differently hard to find. I would say, on average, 10 times of the zebra pattern to the checkered pattern. You very rarely find the checkered pattern. It's semi hard to find. When you do, you should collect it, bring it up. It's pretty neat. I like it. That deserves a number 2 spot in my book. And for the number 1 is the Polka-Dotted Ball. I have literally found this twice my entire time of playing Astroneer. 2 times in the 250 plus hours that I have played this game, I have found 2 of these. So to me, number 1, easily the rarest item in Astroneer is the Polka-Dotted Ball. It's hard to find. It's, I would say, probably 10 times less than the chess ball. So it's like 20 times less than a zebra ball. You find 20 zebra balls, you might find a polka dot ball in there. I'm not saying these are like actual things either. I'm just estimating. I'm guesstimating, if you will. But yeah, so that's number 1. That is my list of top 5 rarest items. What do you guys think? Is there anything I missed? Do you guys think there's something else I should place in there? Do you guys not agree with the list at all? Let me know in the comments down below. I definitely like to know what you guys think as well. And like I said before, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. And maybe we'll make some more episodes like this. I don't know. I normally do the Let's Plays things, so I just figured, hey, this would be fun. Let's give it a shot. But I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.